unlock this door with the key of imagination. Beyond it is another dimension. A dimension of sound. A dimension of sight. A dimension of mind. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance, of things and ideas. You've just crossed over into the Twilight Zone. You're moving into a land of both shadow and substance.
Maple Street, USA. Late summer. A tree-lined little world of front porch gliders, hopscotch, the laughter of children, and the bell of an ice cream vendor. At the sound of the roar and the flash of the light, it will be precisely 6:43 p.m. The monsters are due on Maple Street.
What was that? A meteor?
That's what it sounded like, but I didn't hear any crash.
Nope, nothing except that roar.
Steve, what was that?
Guess it was a meteor. Came awful close, didn't it?
Too close for my money, not too close.
I just don't understand it. I charged my phone this morning and now it won't turn on.
Mine too, but I swear it was charged. Steve, did you pay the electric bill?
Sure I did. Always do.
Maybe something's wrong with the fuse box.
I was just blowing some leaves and all of a sudden this blower stopped working. I was listening to Pandora and the earbuds just popped and cut right off.
Maybe the transformer blew.
We could go and check the next block over to see if the power's on over there.
Do you see sparks coming from that power line? I saw sparks.
I was taking pictures of these lovely flowers and now this camera won't even take a pic. I'll walk over to Flora Street to see the power supply.
I'll try the mower again. It won't turn. I filled it up this morning.
Maybe it's one of those magnetic electrical storms, sunspots.
Sunspots.
Don't be silly, Don.
There's not clouds in the sky. Maybe we should all go downtown and notify the police.
The two of us can go, Shannon.
A meteor couldn't have done this.
Not me here. Mr. Brand,
What is it, Tammy?
don't go. They don't want you to.
Who doesn't want us to?
Them.
Them.
More of them. Whoever flew by overhead. They shut off everything. That's how it works in all the stories I've read about ships landing from outer space. Well, I checked the next sheet over and the lights and everything are completely off as well. You see? Sally, is Tammy on her bed? Mrs. Brandt, Tammy, come over here and stop this sort of talk. No more Call of Duty or Fortnite or Halo or whatever you want to call it. You are grounded.
We could all go down to the city office and clear this up in a jiff. It was probably some power failure. Meteors can do crazy things.
Okay, Steve, you and Serling can go downtown and see if the cause of all of it.
Steve, be careful. I'm sure there's a perfectly rational explanation for all of this.
Don't worry.
Mr. Brand, don't go. You might not even make it downtown or even to the next street. That's how it works in all the stories I've read. They shut off everything. Nobody could escape except
Except who?
those who said overhead. They look just like human beings, but they weren't.
This is crazy.
Why are we all standing here listening to some kid tell us a comic book story? It's not a story. It's real. Now, Tammy, let's not let things get to our heads.
You've got quite the imagination.
Go ahead, Tammy. Tell us about the people they sent out ahead.
That's how they prepared things for landing. They sent 4 people, a mother, father, and 2 kids. They looked just like human beings, but they weren't. There must be something better we can do than standing around making jokes. Oh, where is Charlie? He left for the store an hour ago and he isn't back yet. Hello? Hello? It's Dad.
But it just rang. A meteor?
There's got to be some explanation. There's just got to be. What is going on? Something or someone is playing some sort of practical joke. How do you explain the boat running on its own, Steve?
A meteor?
There's got to be some explanation. Sally, how come your phone rang and nobody else did? Don't they send out emergency notifications in situations like this?
Not if your phone isn't working.
Hold on 1 second. What I'd like to know is how come this all happened when Charlie isn't even around?
I told you, Donnie went to the store.
That Charlie that is a real oddball, that one. You don't see him out much, and when you do, he's out in his backyard working on those weird sculptures. Does anyone actually see what he's been working on?
He's an artist, I swear. I don't know any more about what's going on than you do.
Well, maybe when Charlie gets back, we ought to ask him a few questions about that.
No, let's not turn into a circus here.
That's your car, Les.
What's it off, I wonder?
It does that. It just goes off. Sorry.
Oh, no one's near it?
I don't understand it.
What's happening?
Okay, Lee, no one understands what's happening here, but all of a sudden,
It's a freak thing, I'll admit.
I swear last time don't know about anything what's going on.
This isn't gonna end well for any of us.
I swear last time I don't know anything about what's going on. I don't know why the car does that sometimes. It just goes off and then annoys everyone up and down the street. It just does. What are you all looking at? I swear, don't come any closer. I've got mace.
No, let's not get excited like we're on some weird alien kick here.
seems to me like one family isn't who they say they are. Aliens from outer space are something different than the rest of us.
I don't know what you're accusing Les and I of.
There's no accusations here. I think we all deserve the truth.
You and Les were at it again last night, weren't you?
The lights go on, they go off. Steve's motor starts by itself, Sally's wheels on works, and our car has a mind of its own. You know us. We lived here on Maple Street for years.
Well, if that's the case, then explain why.
Explain what,
You know me. I've coached your kids for years. I'm no dang alien.
No, just forget it. We can all, everything will go back to normal if we...
No, I want to hear this. Let her explain. A few times I saw her and Les out on the porch late at night looking at the stars, as if they were waiting for something. Or someone.
You know this is just for laughs, right? You know what Les is guilty of?
I can't sleep. Do you hear me? I can't sleep.
You're all scared, frightened rabbits. You're sick. Sick! This is a nightmare! A nightmare!
Stop this. Lee is right. We have no right to assume that the Goodmans are aliens from outer space. For crying out loud, we've been friends with them since they moved here. Where did you live? That is a proven thing. Where did you live before, huh?
Herndon, we told you!
Anyone who stands on their front porch at night and looks up at the sky, well, there's something wrong with that kind of person.
I don't sleep at night.
I like to take walks, look at the stars. This is some sort of madness.
Lee's right. This is some sort of madness.
You best watch who you see with, Steve. You're not exactly above suspicion yourself.
Or you, Charlene, or anyone else.
This is exactly what happens when aliens get everyone angry at each other. Tammy, let your mammy handle this. Well, what are we going to do? Stand around all night? There's nothing we can do, that is, until one of us decides to do something.
There is something you can do, Charlene. You can go home and forget it. And quit strutting around like some self-appointed hanging judge.
You seem really anxious to have that happen, Steve. Maybe we should keep an eye on you, too.
Or we can just come out with it all night. Lay it out there for everyone to see.
Your wife has done plenty of talking to us. We both know how odd you both are.
Then go ahead, out with it.
Let's just pick out every idiosyncrasy of every man, woman, and child on the street. Then we might as well set up some sort of kangaroo court. And Steve, you can lead the firing squad so we can get rid of all the suspects.
We all know about that weird radio you have in your basement, Steve.
It's a ham radio. Doesn't anyone know what a ham radio is?
There's this thing called the internet, Steve.
Who do you took talks? I've never seen it. Who exactly? I've never seen it. Nobody has. And who do you talk to on that radio, Steve? Maybe.
Aliens, that's right, aliens. I talk to aliens from outer space. What are you people, nuts?
It's just a ham radio. They're not so popular nowadays. Steve's a hobbyist. He's got a license.
Typical alien talk.
I'd sure like to see this so-called radio. I think we all would.
Don't show them anything. Make them get a search warrant first.
I don't think I can take much more of this. You're all just standing around such to crucify each other. All just for not to point some kind of finger at a neighbor.
We're all gonna eat each other alive.
That's not all that could happen to us. Then the aliens come and cook us for their dinner. It's the alien! Tammy, shh!
No more talk, Steve. Your talk's all to the grave. It's either us or them.
Don't be insane.
Die, alien, die.
It's Charlie!
Charlie! You killed him, Don! Murder!
I didn't know. Y'all saw it. Y'all made me do it. You made me do it.
You were so quick to start pointing fingers and telling us who we should be afraid of, Steve. You're just as guilty as Dawn. Now there's a dead body on our hands.
It all started with Tammy. No, not Tammy. If it wasn't for her
go off for no reason. They're not the only monsters here. They're everywhere.
It's the Goodmans, the Goodmans!
The Parkers, the aliens, I knew it.
Steve, the Melmer, the Melmer!
Understand the procedure now? Just shut off a few of their machines, radios, televisions, and mowers. Throw them in darkness, food powers, and sit back and watch.
And this pattern, it is always the same?
With a few variations. They pick the most dangerous enemy they can find, and it's always themselves. We just sit back and watch.
And this Maple Street, it is not unique?
No, their world is full of maple streets. We go from one to the other and let them destroy themselves from the inside out. One to the other. One to the other.
One to the other. One to the other.
The tools of conquest don't necessarily come with bombs.
Or explosions.
Or fallout.
There are weapons that are simply thoughts, attitudes, prejudices, found only in the minds of men.
And women.
Hate can kill.
Suspicion can destroy.
And a thoughtless bride in search for a scapegoat has to follow all of its own for the children.
And the children yet unborn.
And the pity of it is that these things cannot be confined
To the twilight zone.